Country CEO back in the house again. Man, look. Pure, unadulterated, uncut game, right? Look, welcome back to the channel, subscribers, family, and friends. Once again, one time for your mind in the sunshine. That's right. Look, got a good one for you today, man. Recent experience I want to share with you. Title of this video is going to be Protect Your Assets, right? Protect your assets. Those right there are assets, right? You see, two assets. An asset is something that has value, but not only has value, something that makes money for you, right? Those are two assets. And recently, somebody tried to mess with the assets. How did they do that, Country CEO? Well, somebody recently frauded a check on my business and attempted to cash it. And we caught it, though. You got to protect your assets. What happened, Country CEO? I'm glad you asked. Y'all got good questions. Recently, and I check my account every day, several times a day. And so in checking my account one evening, I discovered a check that was way out of sequence, right? And so I tried to click on it. It wouldn't let me click on it to see where I had wrote it to, but it was just noticeable that it was out of sequence. And so the next morning, I called the bank. Hey, look, I see a check. Can you tell me where that's to? Because, you know, it looks weird. And they came back on the phone, took it and informed me, said, yeah, Mr. Perry, somebody's frauded a check on you. I said, what? They said, yes, to the tune of $980. Did you get that? That's about 3 fill-ups at least. Don't be playing. Yeah. So somebody basically took a check of mine that I wrote last year, whited out the amount, typed in a new amount, whited out the date, typed in a new date, whited out the check number, typed in a new check number, and mobile deposited it. Because I know the next question is going to be, how did they get away with that? Well, what they did, they mobile deposited this little thing where you take pictures of your check and then send it to your account, right? And so the bank didn't catch it. The bank that they went to that they have an account at didn't catch it, right? And so that's how it happened, basically, right? And so my bank, basically, when I called them about it, they reversed it, so gave me my money back, and then they reversed it back to the bank that had it, you know, attempted to get the payment from them, right? All right, and so something particularly was in the memo section of the bank. So whoever this lowlife was didn't even have enough sense to use a check that didn't have something in the memo section that was distinctive, right? And so I was able to go back through my paperwork. Keep your paperwork in the dump truck business. As a matter of fact, that's a nugget right there. That's going to be number one in how to protect your assets. Keep your paperwork, right? So I had to research over a year, y'all, actually 14 months ago, to a check that I knew I had put that in the memo section. I found the check where I had wrote, all right, but it was to a business in Baton Rouge, right? I wrote a check to a business. So I called the business and informed them what was going on. So we nailed it down that it wasn't an employee of theirs. But what he did tell me was that they had changed banks early last year and moved to another bank. So we narrowed it down to as either one of three things. It's either somebody at that bank, somebody at the bank they bank with now, or these companies that come and get bank paperwork and shred it. It's something to do with somebody in that arena that did it, right? And so basically they inconvenienced me. I had to go shut that account down because I don't know how much access they had to my stuff, all right, and start a whole new account, right? But it's cool. I had that account about 15, 16 years. It don't nothing last forever, right? So protecting your assets, number one, keep your paperwork. Number two, monitor your account daily, several times a day, right? Here's the nuggets. I'm dropping game on you right now. You're going to protect your assets. You're going to protect them. I know y'all might have been talking about the physical truck, but if you ain't got no money, what good is your assets, right? If somebody trying to get your money, right? All right, and so monitor your account daily, keep your paperwork, right? Have a close, good working relationship with your bank, right? My bank, we on first name basis. They know me, I know them, and so they were more than willing to bend over backwards to go and help me track this down, right? All right. What I'm looking to in now is some kind of identity theft protection stuff. Those little programs you be seeing, like LifeLock. Yeah, we finna do that, right? Because I always thought they would waste up money, that kind of thing. But see that I'm gonna have to do that. So these are some things most of you guys may know, may not know. Low lifes trying to fraud and take the easy way out is a very real thing. It's unfortunate, but that's the world that we live in, right? So we hardworking people that just out here trying to do, get our grind on and make our money the honest way, got to protect our stuff from lowlifes who don't want to work, or either thieves who are trying to get by and trying to take what you got, what you've worked for, right? That's a bunch of you know what. I ain't gonna say it, but y'all know what's on my mind, right? All right, and so we have to protect our assets. I'm sure some of you got some ideas of other ways that we can do that. Put them in the comments section. Hit a like for this video, subscribe, notification bell if I've been helpful to you, and then you can also be helpful to me. Give me some other nuggets that I might not know about to help me protect my assets, because I'm all about protecting the assets, right? This, you're not going to fool with my livelihood, my grandchildren's livelihood, my legacy by trying to take what I got. I will fight you to the fullest extent of the law, and that's how it's going down, right? So look, hit the like, hit subscribe. I had a good ending to this because no money was taken. I didn't lost anything, just the inconvenience of having to start a new account. But we know that these people can, my bank informed me that normally they'll try one check, and if you don't catch it, they'll try 4 or 5 at one time. So I'm just glad, thank the man up above, that I caught it. Protect the assets, y'all, at all costs. Cut the CEO. I'm out of here. I'm gone.